Yesterday we covered Qwen3-VL-4B in instruct flavor, and today we are going to test out the thinking model in the same 4 billion parameter size. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. As you can see, yesterday we thoroughly installed locally and covered this VL4B in instruct flavor, and we tested it out on various benchmarks. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get it running in thinking variant with videos, and we are going to test it out on various videos in real time, all local, all free. So let's get right into it. This is my system. I already have installed it, and I will also tell you how to get it installed, which is very simple. Let me first go with the video. So I'm just going to click in video inference. This is just a Gradio demo I've created. All running local. I'm going to upload a video from my local system. This is a video and I will just play it. As you can see, this is just a couple walking in a forest in autumn weather in a traditional dress. Let me click on submit. Let's wait for it, and you see it is now trying to understand what is happening. Let's see. The user provided a series of images and the thinking process has started. So this Qwen3-VL-4B is a compact reasoning enhanced edition of Qwen's most capable vision language family. It pairs strong text understanding generation with deep visual perception and tool use. It ships indents and MOI variants for edge to cloud deployment, and it adds a visual agent that can operate PC, mobile GUIs, invoke tools, and complete tasks. There are a lot of key innovations which they have come up with in this new version, which include visual coding from images and videos, advanced 2D, 3D spatial reasoning, upgraded recognition across real world and stylized domains. So you see, it has done the thinking. I'll just show you from the top. So it is understanding what is happening, and then it is going image by image. I think it has converted it into frames, and then from image 1 to various images it is checking out the differences and then building out the whole story. So thinking is finished here, and then it is saying to analyze the sequence of images. It says it observe a progressive enhancement, and key observation is two individuals, a man in dark traditional attire and a woman in vibrant maroon shalwar kameez, which is a traditional dress in Pakistan, walk hand in hand along a sun-dappled forest. Throughout all frames, their posture and interaction remain largely unchanged, emphasizing stability and all that stuff. And then it is talking about dynamic addition, how it is progressing frame by frame, and then lighting and mood evaluation and lot of other stuff. So pretty good. Okay, let's try out another one. So I'm just going to disable it, and let's go with another one. These all videos are AI generated one. Let me play this.
Cool bananas. Ooh la la la. What do I do now?
Okay, so that's it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you my system spec. So I'm using Ubuntu. I have 1 GPU card NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM. So here is the catch. 4 billion model, I tried it out with with various GPU configurations, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you how much it consumes in real time. So I'll go back, I'll just click here, and it is going to start thinking. While it thinks, let's check the VRAM consumption in real time. So there you go, just under 12 gig of VRAM. How good is that? A video understanding analysis model in reasoning, in thinking, just consuming this much VRAM. While it does that, if you're looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU in very affordable price, you can find the link to Mass Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPU. So please do check them out. So there you go. So it is thinking. I'll just show you the thinking process. Let me scroll up. Okay, let's wait for Gradio to finish. It takes a bit of a time. Now, while it thinks, as I was saying, this also uses a lot of goodies inside. For example, it natively supports 256 context, which is context window, which is expandable to 1 million. Also, you can go with long hours or long videos with second level indexing, and you can even do math and other reasoning. So it also uses mrope and a lot of other stuff like deep stack, which I already have covered in this video. So for the installation part, all you need to do is to just go there and watch this video, Qwen3-VL-4B. I will also attach it to this video, and just replace the model's name with this thinking one. That's it. And the whole installation is same. That is a beauty of this Qwen3 family. Now, if I show you the reasoning which it has done, it is actually quite interesting. It is saying the user provided 10 images of a woman. So it has already, I think, cut it down into frames, and then it is just going frame by frame. And this is a one.
Bananas, ooh la la la.
So, and then you see it is looking directly at camera, maybe slide change in eye position. You see there was a slide change. It says when comparing it all, it is then going step by step. Look at all of the thinking it has done, and it has focused on every feature. And then it is saying that to analyze this, it needs to go through all the images, banana position and handling, and a lot of other things. So very, very nice. Okay, let's try out another one. I'm just going to select maybe this one. Let's run this. I will run the video too. So you see there is a lot of things happening in this video. There is a thunderstorm within this class, and it has identified the cube. And if you read through what it is typing, it says miniature storm with lightning. So you see it is just 4 billion model, under 11 gig of VRAM in full precision, and look at the quality and speed too. So it has identified the key elements, rotating cube, dynamic background, and all that stuff. It says it's a stop motion or CGI animation. Yep, that's true. And it is identified that it's a closed environment. I think it's a very, very high quality model. No doubt about that. You see? Very good. Okay, let's try out another one. I'm just selecting some my local system. So again, I'll just run in and I'll play the video. So it doesn't wait for everything to come up. It just starts streaming, as you can see. So this is a kangaroo fight going on. And then it is talking about that a staged event for entertainment, possibly a zoo or circus show where animal performs trick. And it is talking about gloves and stands, choreography, context clues, and a lot of other stuff. Very nice. I don't know what that is, you see. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's try out another one. I'm just going to go with this. Again, this is an AI one. You see, just an AI one. Oh, this is just a dance. So it can detect the motion, the movement, and what is happening in the video quite easily. Very impressive. So it is talking about all the gestures and postures and the overall pattern. There's a choreographed dance performance. It is talking about genre like street style influences hip hop. That is good. And the key motifs, and all about its visual consistency. And I'm sure that you can already tell that the quality is quite good. It's a tightly structured, stylistically unified dance piece, highlighting technical precision and emotional expressiveness. Very nice. Okay, let's do one more, and then we will call it a day. Maybe two more. Let's do one here. Let's check what is happening. Again, an AI generated one. You see there is a dripping candle here, and then it is saying it seems like a series with a tiny variation. Facial expressions. You see it is focusing on not only objects but also on the facial expressions. And it has got it right that what man is doing around walking and holding a candle. It says it is tilted up slightly. I'm just focusing on the nuanced identifications which this model is doing. And then it is creating a narrative around it that it's a cinematic scene in a wintry forest featuring a man holding a single lit candle, while the core visual elements are these. Was it able to capture the drip or not? Maybe it did. I'll read it later, but I think it has done quite well here. Okay, finally, you guys don't listen to me, but how about you listen to her?
Ooh la la. Like the video, subscribe to Fahad's channel, and become a member, as that helps a lot.
You can't say no to that face, do you? So, as she said, do whatever is needs to be done, and then look at the output of the model, which is sublime, really, really good. So it is thinking, it is going through it, and then it is summarizing what she has done. I think Qwen also has an Omni model where you can also get the audio, by the way. Anyway, so it is talking about that eyes are fully open, eyes are closed softly, as you might have noticed, paired with a gentle upward curves of the lips. You see, this is really good. Okay, so look, we already know what needs to be done, but thank you for all the support.